We're diving deep into the world of eight-legged nightmares, folks. Take a close look at this intricate web glistening with morning dew. It's a beautiful piece of natural architecture, but it can also be a harbinger of fear, because behind this delicate facade lurks a creature that sends shivers down the spines of many, the spider. Are you ready to meet some of the scariest spiders on the planet? Keep watching if you dare. First up, we're heading down to South America, a continent teeming with biodiversity, including some of the most venomous spiders on Earth. And none are more feared than the Brazilian wandering spider. This spider, also known as the banana spider, earned its name because of its habit of, wandering. Unlike most spiders that stick to their webs, this guy roams the forest floor, often seeking shelter in dark places, like houses and cars. Imagine reaching into a pile of firewood and coming face to face with this bad boy. The Brazilian wandering spider is notorious for its aggressive behavior, and its venom is no joke. We're talking about a neurotoxin that can cause intense pain, muscle spasms, and in severe cases, paralysis. But here's the kicker. There's an anti-venom, so if you ever find yourself on the wrong end of this spider's fangs, seek medical attention immediately. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I avoid this eight-legged nightmare? Well, awareness is key. When you're in areas where these spiders are known to inhabit, always be cautious. Shake out your shoes before putting them on, inspect your surroundings carefully, and avoid sticking your hands into dark crevices. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. But let's be real, the Brazilian wandering spider isn't just some mindless killing machine. It plays a crucial role in its ecosystem, keeping insect populations in check. And honestly, its wandering lifestyle is fascinating. It's a true survivor, adapting to different environments and making its home wherever it can find shelter. So while we respect its power and potential danger, let's also appreciate its unique place in the web of life. Speaking of webs, or lack thereof in this case, the Brazilian wandering spider doesn't rely on elaborate traps to catch its prey. It's an active hunter, using its speed and agility to chase down insects and even small vertebrates. Its venom, while deadly to its prey, is also a marvel of nature. Scientists are studying its components to develop new medications for pain management and even erectile dysfunction. So the next time you hear the name Brazilian wandering spider, don't just think of the fear factor. Remember that it's a fascinating creature with a vital role to play in the natural world, and who knows, maybe one day its venom could lead to medical breakthroughs that benefit us all. From the jungles of South America, we're shifting gears and heading to North America, home to another spider that sends chills down your spine, the black widow. This spider is instantly recognizable with its shiny black body and the iconic red hourglass marking on its abdomen. But don't be fooled by its beauty. This spider packs a punch. The black widow's venom is a potent neurotoxin, 15 times stronger than a rattlesnake's. Now that's a fact that'll make you think twice about disturbing this creature. Luckily, fatalities from black widow bites are rare, especially with prompt medical attention, but trust me, you don't want to experience the excruciating muscle cramps, abdominal pain, and nausea that come with a bite. Black widows are found throughout North America, preferring dark, secluded areas like woodpiles, sheds, and basements. They're not aggressive spiders, but they will defend themselves if they feel threatened. So be mindful of where you put your hands and feet, especially in areas where these spiders are known to hang out. Now, here's a fascinating fact about the black widow. Its name comes from the belief that the female spider devours the male after mating. While this does happen sometimes, it's not as common as you might think. In fact, recent studies suggest that male black widows have developed strategies to avoid becoming a postcoital snack. They can detect chemical signals that indicate a female's hunger level, and they often choose to mate with females who have already eaten. Talk about a survival tactic, but the black widow's story is more than just venom and cannibalism. These spiders play a crucial role in controlling insect populations, keeping our ecosystems in balance. And like the Brazilian wandering spider, their venom is being studied for its potential medical applications. So, while the black widow might be a creature of nightmares for some, it's also a testament to the incredible diversity and power of nature. Respect its space, appreciate its role in the world, and remember, knowledge is power when it comes to coexisting with these amazing creatures. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading down under to Australia, a land known for its unique and often deadly wildlife. And when it comes to spiders, Australia takes the cake with the Sydney funnel web spider. This spider is not for the faint of heart, with its large, bulky body, shiny black carapace, and oversized fangs that can pierce through fingernails. The Sydney funnel web is a master builder, constructing funnel-shaped webs in moist, sheltered areas. These webs act like tripwires, alerting the spider to any unsuspecting prey that wanders by. And when it comes to venom, this spider doesn't mess around. Its venom is a complex cocktail of toxins specifically designed to target the nervous system of primates, including humans. What makes the Sydney funnelweb's venom so terrifying is its rapid action. Symptoms can appear within minutes, including muscle spasms, disorientation, difficulty breathing, and even coma. This spider's bite can be fatal, especially for young children, the elderly, and those with underlying health conditions, but thankfully there's an anti-venom, and no deaths have been reported since its introduction in 1981. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I avoid becoming a statistic? Well, the key is to be aware of your surroundings. Sydney funnelweb spiders are most active during the warmer months and after heavy rain. They're often found in gardens, under rocks and logs, and even in swimming pools. So be sure to wear gloves when gardening, check your shoes before putting them on, and be cautious when exploring areas where these spiders might be lurking. But let's not forget that the Sydney funnel web, despite its fearsome reputation, is a vital part of the Australian ecosystem. It helps to control insect populations, keeping the balance of nature in check. And like many other venomous creatures, its venom is being studied for its potential medical applications. So, while the Sydney funnel web might be a creature of nightmares, it's also a testament to the power and complexity of the natural world. Respect its space, appreciate its role in the ecosystem, and remember, knowledge is your best defense against this Australian assassin. We're venturing back to the United States, folks, but don't think for a second that we're leaving the danger behind, because this next spider is a master of stealth, a silent destroyer that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. I'm talking about the brown recluse spider, a creature that strikes fear into the hearts of many. The brown recluse is a shy and reclusive spider, hence its name. It's not aggressive, but if it feels threatened, it will bite. What makes this spider so dangerous is its necrotic venom, which means it can cause tissue death. The bite itself is often painless, and you might not even know you've been bitten until hours later, when the venom starts to work its magic. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and notice a small red mark on your skin. You think nothing of it, maybe a mosquito bite, right? But as the day progresses, the area around the bite starts to swell, blister, and turn a dark purplish color. The pain intensifies, and you might even experience fever, chills, and nausea. That, my friends, is the brown recluse's venom in action. The worst part is that there's no anti-venom for a brown recluse bite. Treatment focuses on managing the symptoms and preventing infection. In severe cases, the venom can cause extensive tissue damage, leaving behind nasty scars, and even requiring skin grafts. So, how do you avoid becoming a victim of this silent destroyer? Well, awareness is key. Brown recluse spiders are found throughout the central and southern United States, preferring dark, undisturbed areas like closets, attics, and woodpiles. They're also known to hide in clothing, bedding, and shoes. So be sure to shake out your clothes and shoes before putting them on. Inspect your bedding regularly, and be cautious when reaching into dark corners. Now, before you start sealing yourself in a plastic bubble, remember that brown recluse bites are relatively rare. These spiders are not out to get us, and they play an important role in controlling insect populations. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? Speaking of being safe, I want to take a moment to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more amazing animal adventures. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, because knowledge is power when it comes to coexisting with these fascinating creatures. For our final stop on this 8-legged adventure, we're going global, folks. Because tarantulas, with their intimidating size and hairy bodies, are found on every continent except Antarctica. These spiders have a reputation for being deadly, but I'm here to tell you that it's mostly hype. Sure, tarantulas are big, some with leg spans reaching up to 12 inches, and yes, they have fangs that can deliver a painful bite. But their venom is generally not considered dangerous to humans. In fact, a tarantula bite is often compared to a bee sting, causing localized pain, swelling, and redness. And now I know what you're thinking. What about those hairy legs? Well, tarantulas have another trick up their sleeves, or should I say, on their legs. They can flick barbed hairs from their abdomens, which can irritate the skin and eyes. It's their way of saying, back off, buddy, but trust me, it's nothing compared to the venom of some of the spiders we've already met. So why are tarantulas so feared? Well, it's mostly due to their size and appearance. They look like something out of a horror movie, especially those with large bulbous abdomens and thick hairy legs. But in reality, tarantulas are gentle giants, preferring to avoid confrontation. They're not aggressive, and they'd rather run and hide than attack. In fact, tarantulas are fascinating creatures with complex behaviors and surprisingly long lifespans. Some species can live for decades, molting their exoskeletons as they grow. They're also skilled hunters, using their silk to create burrows and trap doors to capture their prey. So the next time you see a tarantula, don't be afraid. Take a moment to appreciate its unique beauty and its important role in the ecosystem. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these creatures helps us to coexist with them peacefully. That was a creepy crawl through some of the most fascinating and fearsome spiders on the planet. Thanks for sticking with us through these spine-tingling creatures. Remember, knowledge is the best defense. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you found this video enlightening. Stay brave out there.